In this video, I will share with you why positive thinking will make your life better and more successful, and why is this so important, how to improve or build your positive thinking from scratch, and how to overcome your negative thoughts. Hi, I'm Vladimir, and I'm your friend. Before we dive in, I need your little help to hit a like and subscribe button. Thank you for your help, I appreciate it. Positive thinking. People would say often, think positive, stay positive, be positive, but how it actually helps? Why should I stay positive? It's easy to stay positive when everything goes your way. You have a good job, business or career, no money problems, no health problems, happy relationship, good friends around, etc. It's easy to feel good when everything goes your way. It's hard to stay positive when nothing goes your way. One obstacle after another, money problems, health problems, job struggles, relationship disaster. You don't see your way out. You want to give up. And that is the most needed time to have positive thinking. Because if you give up, if you stop trying, you will not make it better. You will make it worse. If you don't have a clear understanding what positive thinking is actually believing that there is a solution to every obstacle you have, every problem that you face, financial, emotional, psychological, or mental. Believing with all your heart that things will go better toward your way if you just keep trying. That's important. If you keep trying, put action. Don't misunderstand it with wishful thinking where you can dream a lot and do nothing towards it and hope that in one day your wish will come true. No. Your positive thinking shapes your mindset that says, I don't know yet how, but I'm gonna do it. I don't have a clear vision yet, but I know I'm gonna figure it out. I know I'm gonna make it happen with a smile on my face and burning desire in my heart. I will be trying and keep opening doors one after another. If there is no doors, I will have to build one and come through. Believe that there is always a way, an answer, and solution to any challenge, any obstacle, or any problem of yours. Just don't give up. Hard life creates a strong man creates an easy life, an easy life creates a weak man. You might ask me, Vladimir, how can I improve or build my positive thinking mindset from zero? First and most important, train your mind to see good in every situation. Don't ask every time, why is this happening to me? Instead, ask yourself, what lesson can I take from this situation? What lesson can I study from this challenge? How can this make me stronger, smarter, or wiser in the future? When you ask God or universe for better life, when you ask to make you mentally stronger, you will receive life obstacles that will make you mentally stronger. You just must see it, recognize it, take a lesson and say thank you. When you ask for a financial wealth and stability, you will face a set of challenges and obstacles, and you will be tested. And only going through these challenges, solving one after another, one by one, you will gain the knowledge and experience that will help to build your desires. Never say no to a challenge if you want to grow, because growth is always out of your comfort zone. It's always unknown, scary sometimes, and of course, constant feeling of discomfort. If you want to be a good sailor, you will end up in a big storm fighting for your life, applying all your knowledge and experience just to survive. But that storm is actually what made you a good sailor. When most people would be sitting in the dark and wish for your result by staying away from storm and danger. Don't wish for it, work for it. Don't be the majority, be the opposite. Be the minority. Don't try to fit in. Be who you are. Take risks. Fail sometimes. Take a lesson from it. Always look what can you study from your mistake or failure. How can I improve it? And move on. When you wake up in the morning, look ahead of that day and see as many positive things that are gonna happen to you or with you as you can count, as big as small. Anything can make you excited or anything can make you miserable. It's all about your perspective and your thinking. Good cup of coffee can make your day. A quick, good conversation can lift you up. A delicious lunch can make you feel satisfied. Anything you do in life or anything that happens to you or with you, look from positive perspective. If you think that there is nothing positive in that situation, look a little harder. Every coin have two sides. Every argument have two sides of story. Most of things have pros and cons. Look at the pros. When you develop your positive thinking mindset and start seeing positive sides in everything that happens to you or with you, your life will start to shift. Shift to more fulfillment, more satisfaction, more happiness. You will appreciate your life more. At some point, you will realize the more life challenges you face, the more struggles you go through, the more difficulties you experience, the more knowledge you get, the smarter you become, the wealthier you grow financially, mentally, physically, and you will say, "Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for all of it." One story I love about positive thinking. There is a guy who moving into the new city, and at the entrance to that city, he sees a grandpa sitting at the bench. So he pulled over, put the window down, and asked Grandpa, "Grandpa, I am new in this city. Tell me please, what kind of people live here?" "What kind of people live in the city you come from?" asked Grandpa. "All kind of people, but mostly jealous, envy, negative, pessimistic kind of people." "Well, you will find these people too in this city," answered Grandpa. Guy put the window back up and left. After a while, another car pulled over, window went down, and it was another guy who was moving into the same city. He asked the same question, "Grandpa, I am moving into this city. Could you tell me please what kind of people live here?" "What kind of people live in the city you come from?" asked Grandpa. "All kind of people, but mostly kind, friendly, happy, positive. I made many good friends actually." "Well, you will find this kind of people in this city as well," answered Grandpa. The moral of the story: you attract what you put your focus at, as positive as negative. So if we have a choice, let's choose positive because you deserve better. Another thing people often fight or struggle with are negative thoughts, and it's normal. Everyone is having them. The question is, what are we doing with our negative thoughts? Some people just ignore, others let it sink in even deeper into their brain and have even bigger brain damage. Some are trying to ignore it, but it never really works. Because once you slow down and go to bed or just relax, it will come back to you and hunt you down. The option 4 is the most useful one. That is what I do from time to time too. Yes, I'm also a human being with a life and feelings, okay? And I highly recommend to try this out as well. You have to face your negative thoughts. When next time you will start feeling overwhelmed with your negative thoughts, sit down, get a pen and paper, and write down in details what exactly troubles you. In this way, you will have a clear idea of the challenge because you will see it in front of your eyes and look at it as a mathematical equation. Can you solve this problem or challenge or whatever thought of yours? If answer is yes, then simply solve it. And this thought will disappear. It will not trouble you no more. If the answer is no, then ask yourself, how can I solve this problem? Who could help me with it? What should I get or learn to solve it? 95% of the time, you will realize that you actually can solve most everything that troubles your mind. Sometimes your negative thoughts are not even that big, just because it is inside of your brain that is very imaginable and creative, that can zoom in and make anything 10 times more dramatic and difficult and impossible to solve as it actually is in reality. When you put it on a paper and see that it has a solution and it's not as dramatic as you thought. Okay, the other 5% that we actually cannot fix for some reason, I don't know what reason that is, you have solution as well. Embrace it and let it go. Yes, if you can do nothing about it, why to stress yourself? It will change nothing, but will slowly destroy your mental health. Let it go. Throw that paper to the garbage or burn it and set it free. Go back to your positive thinking mindset and try to list down what lesson can you get from it. Remember that positive thinking is no more than a skill. The more you practice it, the better you will improve it over time, the better it will become. Just start. Start awkward, start ugly, start slow, but most importantly, start. Start now.